The history of Azerbaijan is rich and complex, shaped by a variety of cultural, political, and religious influences over thousands of years. Located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Azerbaijan has been a major center for trade, culture, and geopolitical struggles throughout history. Below is a breakdown of Azerbaijan's formation as a nation through different historical periods. 1. Ancient and medieval periods, before the 7th century BCE. Early civilizations. The area that is now Azerbaijan has been inhabited since ancient times. The region was home to various early civilizations, including the Caucasian Albanians, who were among the first to develop a distinct culture in the area. The ancient Kingdom of Urartu, 9th to 6th centuries BCE, which flourished around the Van Lake, now in Turkey, influenced much of the region, including parts of modern-day Azerbaijan. Achaemenid and Hellenistic Influence. In the 6th century BCE, the region came under the control of the Achaemenid Empire, Persia. After the fall of the Achaemenid Empire, it became part of the Hellenistic Seleucid Empire, following the conquests of Alexander the Great. 2. Parthian and Sassanian periods, 3rd century BCE, 7th century CE. Parthian and Sassanian rule. After the collapse of the Seleucid Empire, the region became part of the Parthian Empire, 3rd century BCE, 3rd century CE, and later, the Sassanian Empire, 3rd to 7th century CE. During these periods, the area was a vital cultural and trade center, and Zoroastrianism was the dominant religion in the region. Caucasian Albania. In the 5th and 6th centuries, the region of Caucasian Albania, not to be confused with modern Albania, emerged as an important kingdom in the area. It was a Christian kingdom, and its influence extended across much of what is now Azerbaijan. 3. The Arab Caliphates and Medieval Period, 7th to 13th century. Arab invasions and Islamization. In the 7th century, the region was invaded by Arab forces, leading to the spread of Islam throughout Azerbaijan. The region became part of the Arab Caliphates, and Islam eventually replaced Zoroastrianism and Christianity as the dominant religion. Seljuk Empire. In the 11th century, the Seljuk Turks took control of Azerbaijan, establishing the Seljuk Empire. This brought a Turkic influence to the region, which persisted for centuries. Mongol invasion. In the 13th century, the region came under the control of the Mongol Empire, first under the leadership of Genghis Khan and later under the Ilkhanate, a Mongol successor state. Despite Mongol dominance, Azerbaijani culture and identity began to take shape during this period. 4. Safavid Empire and its decline, 16th to 18th century. Safavid dynasty. In the early 16th century, the region became part of the Safavid Empire, which ruled much of Persia, modern-day Iran. The Safavids played a major role in shaping the culture and identity of Azerbaijan, particularly through the promotion of Shia Islam. Azerbaijan became a central region of the Safavid state, with Tabriz as one of its key cities. Decline and fragmentation. After the fall of the Safavids in the 18th century, Azerbaijan experienced a period of fragmentation, with several regional khanates, independent, local rulers, emerging. This weakened the central authority and made the region vulnerable to external invasions. 5. The Russian Empire and Persian Influence, 19th century. Russian expansion. In the early 19th century, the Russian Empire began expanding southward into the Caucasus region. In the aftermath of the Russo-Persian Wars, 1804 to 1813 and 1826 to 1828, Azerbaijan was divided between Persia and Russia. The Treaty of Turkmenchay, 1828, formally ceded most of Azerbaijan to the Russian Empire, including the territories in the south, modern-day Republic of Azerbaijan. Cultural and political changes. Under Russian rule, Azerbaijan underwent significant changes. The Russian Empire modernized parts of Azerbaijan's infrastructure, economy, and education system, although local ethnic and religious identities were often suppressed. 6. Independence and Soviet rule, 1918 to 1991. Independence, 1918. After the collapse of the Russian Empire during World War I, Azerbaijan declared independence in 1918, forming the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. The republic was short-lived, however, as it was occupied by Soviet forces in 1920. Soviet Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan became a Soviet Socialist Republic in 1920 as part of the Soviet Union. During the Soviet period, Azerbaijan underwent major industrialization, particularly in oil production, and its culture was significantly influenced by Soviet policies. However, the independence movements and ethnic tensions, particularly between Azerbaijanis and Armenians over the Nagorno-Karabakh region, began to surface in the latter half of the 20th century. 7. The War for Independence and Post-Soviet Era, 1991, present. Independence, 1991. Following the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991, Azerbaijan declared independence once again. However, the process of state-building was complicated by a bloody conflict over the Nagorno-Karabakh region, which is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan but has a majority ethnic Armenian population. Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. The war between Azerbaijan and Armenia over Nagorno-Karabakh broke out in the late 1980s and early 1990s, causing tens of thousands of deaths and displacing many people. A ceasefire was reached in 1994, but the region remained a source of tension between the two countries. Oil boom and economic growth. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Azerbaijan capitalized on its vast oil reserves, leading to an economic boom. The country became an important player in regional energy politics, particularly with the construction of pipelines that transported oil and gas to Europe. Nagorno-Karabakh War, 2020. In 2020, the conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh reignited into full-scale war between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Azerbaijan regained control of parts of Nagorno-Karabakh and surrounding areas, which had been occupied by ethnic Armenians since the 1990s. A ceasefire agreement brokered by Russia ended the fighting, but the long-term status of Nagorno-Karabakh remains unresolved. 8. Contemporary Azerbaijan. Political landscape. Today, Azerbaijan is a presidential republic, with its capital, Baku, serving as the political and cultural center. The country faces challenges related to human rights, political freedoms, and tensions with Armenia over Nagorno-Karabakh. However, it remains a regional power due to its energy resources, strategic location, and military strength. Regional influence. Azerbaijan continues to play a significant role in the geopolitics of the Caucasus and Caspian region, balancing relationships with Russia, Turkey, Iran, and Western powers. The country has also sought to diversify its economy, focusing on sectors such as technology, tourism, and agriculture. Azerbaijan's history reflects its complex interactions with neighboring cultures, empires, and religions. From ancient civilizations to its modern-day status as an independent state, Azerbaijan has navigated numerous challenges and continues to evolve as a nation.